Hey everyone, it's Matt again, and happy Friday! It's the weekend. We've all worked so hard this week. So what a great way to spend a Friday night is to talk about the Dukes of Hazzard. Why not? Or even watch the Dukes of Hazzard too if you have it on DVD. I have a few seasons that I could watch actually. But back in the '80s, the early '80s, the thing to do on a Friday night was to watch the Dukes of Hazzard around 8 o'clock, and then followed by Dallas. What a great way, or what a great time to be a TV fan back then. You had two great shows, actually two of the top shows actually, back to back on a Friday night. Yes, so right here I have a Joker blanket, and I have underneath I have two die-cast models of in my collection here, and I want to talk about probably the two most famous cars in television or television and film actually, and I believe. If it wasn't for these two cars, this movie and this show would not have been as popular as it was. So, as you can see, I have a Joker blanket here. I'm gonna say goodbye right now, but I'm just gonna go like that for a bit. You can still hear me. So underneath is my die-cast models, and here we go. What do you think of the Joker blanket? Anyways, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. We have Smokey and the Bandit's Trans Am and the General Lee. Two of the best cars of all time. When I say best cars of all time, I might say most famous cars of all time. Because when you think of Smokey and the Bandit, you think of the Trans Am. And when you think of the Dukes of Hazzard, you either think of Daisy Duke or the General Lee. But mostly the General Lee. I gotta say, with the General Lee, or with Daisy, Daisy is probably a very close second to be the top star of the Dukes of Hazzard. So these are my die-cast models. First of all, we get some detail on this. This is so detailed. These cars here. This car even has seat belts in it too. Like it's so detailed you could drive it home. And we'll get to the autographs in a minute. Just want to show you the engines inside. And we'll get Bandit's Trans Am. If I can get her open. A little more black, you can't see it that well. Oh, not too bad. And these guys, car doors open. And Bandit's Trans Am, it wasn't, doors weren't welded. Even has a CB radio in there too. Well, the CB radio was very important. Or it was a big thing in the movie because he was talking. Was it the Snowman? Is that his name, Snowman? I can't remember. I actually watched it last week. I can't remember Jerry Reed's name in the film. All right. So first of all, for the General Lee, is autographed by Tom Wopat and John Schneider. And Catherine Bach as well. As mentioned, Daisy before. We got Tom Wopat at Tom and John at Niagara Falls Comic Con, and then we got Catherine Bach at Hamilton Comic Con. And this one opens as well. The trunk opens. It's very detailed. This car. It's amazing. But I do have I do have a first video of that, so if you want to go into a little more detail of the autographs, you can watch that. And if you guys are enjoying these videos, please subscribe. It's going well so far, but I do need some more support. But whoever is watching, thank you so much. And this car is very detailed too. If you can see real close, if it focuses, that little writing right there, it says 6.6 engine liter. There we go. And it has the Confederate flag in the front. And when you watch the movie, you'll see that Confederate flag there as well. But this car is one of the originals, or one of the first cars, or the first die-cast cars to be made. Because with these die-cast cars, how it goes is they're made in a series, and once they're like, they only make a certain amount, and once those certain amounts are sold and gone, then that series is done. Like, and so then that car becomes rare, and they make a new one. So on the new Trans Ams, Smokey and the Bandit edition, they don't have the Confederate flag here no more, because the same way here, the Confederate flag in the General Lee is covered up. because it is a sign of racist, apparently. 10 years ago, it was fine. 40 years ago, it was fine. But all of a sudden, it's a big deal, and you can't show that flag no more. So if you ever get a die-cast Smokey and the Bandit car, make sure, if you can find it still, it has the Confederate flag, because the Confederate flag is in the movie. And if it does not have a Confederate flag, it's not really the same car, because it's not almost the same detail. So that's kind of a hint for you. Yeah, exactly. It's too bad that they have to cover the flag up, because the flag was a big part to the car. So Smokey and the Bandit and Dukes of HAZZARD. Smokey and Bandit was done in 1977. The Dukes and the General Lee started, I think, the fall of 1979. And Smokey and the Bandit and Dukes, they kind of tie in together, and they're sort of related somehow. John Schneider, who played Bo Duke, that's his autograph right there, was actually an extra in Smokey and the Bandit when he was, I would say, he was 15 or 16 years old, because when he started the Dukes, he was 18. John Schneider, he lied about his age, so he can get the role, and they wanted some guy age 24. John said he was 24, but really he was 18. He fooled them all and got the role. So, going back to how they're related, he was an extra in Smokey and the Bandit. Bandit's name in the movie, his name is Bo, and there's Bo Duke. So, and then, I was gonna say, yeah. So John was an extra in Smokey and the Bandit. Bandit's name was Bo, and also, in 2005, Burt Reynolds played Boss Hogg in the Dukes of HAZZARD movie. So they kind of went back and forth with this show and movie, and it's kind of the same way too. Fast cars and lots of fun. So the question is that who do you think would win a match? Not a match, a race between General Lee and Bandit's Trans Am? Do you think John Schneider and Tom Lopez, Bone Luke, could take on Bandit? Who would win? I would say Burt Reynolds might win that race, because he's a little more outgoing, and he's a fast driver. Oh, Bo was fast driver too, but I might say Bandit would win. Would beat General Lee. If you guys have an opinion, please comment. See what happens. Maybe we can start a big discussion about this. Yeah. So again, Burt Reynolds played Boss Hogg in the 2005 movie. John Schneider and Tom Lopez will not watch that movie. They say it's a disgrace to Dukes fans, and it's garbage. They also say, John Schneider believes that he can't believe, like, one time he said one time he saw the movie on TV, and he could not believe that movie was on TV and the original Dukes of HAZZARD was banned, taken off the air because of the Confederate flag. Because in the movie there was sex, there was drugs, there was swearing, and everything. And in the original Dukes of HAZZARD, it was a fun-loving comedy, and everybody got along with each other, and everybody was nice, and there was no swearing, no drugs, and every night before dinner, they'd always sit down and say grace, and thank the Lord for their food. So, but anyways, it's nobody's fault. It's just the director and writer's fault that they made that movie so horrible, and well, I would say it wasn't Burt Reynolds' best role. He's always the bandit, that's for sure. So guys, if you guys are enjoying these videos, please subscribe. I do need your help. It'd be awesome if I could just stay home and talk about cars, talk about autographs, and one day, ding ding ding, oh, the mailman's here, and he has a paycheck. Great. And it's from YouTube. Great. Thanks so much, everybody. That'd be awesome. That'd be the dream. So if we can get there, that'd be awesome. If you guys want to see some more videos, or if you have anything you want to see in my collection, or you want to ask me some questions about it, go ahead and ask. I'm free to answer questions. Or I really enjoy making these videos and talking about stuff. All right, anything I missed before I hit the button? Yeah, I do. Yeah, as I said, this is autographed, but this is not. The sad part is I probably can only get Sally Field on it now, because Burt Reynolds is gone, Jerry Reed's gone, and Jackie Gleason. All the big names they've all passed away, which is very, very sad, but still a nice piece. That'd be great if I got Sally Field here, and then Burt Reynolds on that side of the door, and maybe we can get Jackie Gleason in the back. Maybe Jerry Reed could fit on here somewhere. He kind of has to, because he sang that song. I would say the car and the song really made Smokey and the Bandit. Smokey and the Bandit is one fantastic movie. It's on Netflix right now if you guys want to watch it. It's one of those movies where it's over 40 years old. It came out when Star Wars came out. It's one of those movies that you watch and you never forget. And it's a true classic that everybody should watch. Show your kids. It's a lot of fun. Okay, everybody. That should be it. So, the question is, who would win a race between General Lee and Smokey and the Bandit? Or Bandit's Trans Am? I've got to say Smokey and the Bandit would win. So if you guys have an opinion, let me know. And thanks for watching, everybody. Goodbye.